Would you accept a blessing that gives you everything, at a terrible cost? What if you were offered a blessing that could give you anything? Unlimited money. The love you've always desired. Even the power to change your own death. But what if that blessing came with a price so horrifying that it could take everything away from you? Recently, I watched a Netflix series called Mandala Murders. In a town named Chandraspur, there lives a man who owns a mysterious machine. People insert a coin engraved with a mandala symbol into the machine. They place their thumb inside it. And the machine cuts off their thumb. In return, every wish they ask for comes true. But soon after, strange murders begin to happen in the town. Someone is found without a torso. Someone else is missing a hand. Another, a leg. And on every victim's forehead, the same mandala symbol appears. The same symbol engraved on the coin. Our story today hides a mystery just as dark, and far more terrifying. United States, 1980. In a small town called Haripur, located near a river and surrounded by dense forests in rural America, something unnatural was happening. Something beyond human understanding. It was a new moon night. A woodcutter named James Miller left late at night to cut wood in the nearby forest. By the time he reached deep inside the woods, dawn was approaching. Suddenly, he smelled something strange. A burning stench. Fearing a forest fire, James ran deeper into the woods. But with every step, he felt as if someone was following him. He shouted several times, asking who was there. No one answered. Then, thick black smoke began to spread all around him. Inside that smoke, James saw a woman. She was wearing a black dress. Her face was hidden behind her hair. But her eyes, they were glowing red, filled with an unnatural light. As James stepped closer, the woman vanished into the smoke. Moments later, the smoke disappeared. And what James saw next made his blood freeze. In the middle of the forest lay the dead body of Victor Reynolds, a powerful industrialist from Haripur. His upper torso was missing. Only his head, arms, and legs remained, crudely stitched together. On his forehead was a perfect circular symbol. Something that looked like a demonic mark. And his right thumb was missing. Terrified, James ran straight to the police. This was the second case in 2 months. On the previous new moon, police had found another body near the river. A small shop owner named Neil Carter. His right thumb was missing. The same symbol was carved into his forehead. The investigation. Detective Ryan Walker was assigned to the case. From the very first moment, he sensed something deeply wrong. Police searched the entire forest, but found nothing. No clues. No suspects. As the investigation continued, the next new moon arrived. And that night changed Haripur forever. The confession. A man named A.J. Thompson lived on the edge of town with his wife and young child. That night, A.J. heard strange noises outside his house. He stepped out holding a lamp. No one was there. Then suddenly, a woman with glowing red eyes appeared in front of him. A.J. dropped the lamp in fear. When he turned on the lights, he saw her clearly. A woman in a black dress, hair disheveled, staring directly at him. Before he could ask who she was, she vanished. At that moment, A.J. heard his baby screaming. He ran into the bedroom. What he saw shattered him. His child lay beside the bed, with only the head, arms, and legs attached. The upper body was gone. The same demonic symbol was carved into the child's forehead. A.J. collapsed, crying uncontrollably. When Detective Ryan arrived, he noticed something else. A.J.'s wife was missing her right thumb. The dark truth. Under interrogation, AJ finally revealed the truth. For years, they had tried to have a child, but failed. Someone had told AJ's wife about an ancient cave deep inside the forest. They said women there practiced powerful rituals. Desperate, AJ and his wife went looking for the cave. As they walked deeper into the forest, strong winds began to blow. They heard voices calling AJ's wife by name. Multiple women were whispering. They followed the voices and found the cave. At the entrance, a woman in black stopped AJ. Only his wife was allowed inside. Moments later, AJ heard her scream. When she came out, her right thumb was gone. She never told him what she saw inside. Days later, she became pregnant. But after the birth, her behavior changed. It was as if she was no longer in control of herself. Detective Ryan realized. Neil and Victor's families had told the same story. Ryan was convinced. Those women were not humans. They were witches. They used black magic. They took thumbs to control souls. And every new moon, they demanded a sacrifice. The final horror. Suddenly, Ryan saw something impossible. The spirits of Neil, Victor, and AJ's wife appeared before him. Their skin was pale. Their eyes completely black. They moved toward Ryan. But strangely, his partner beside him saw nothing. Then, the spirits vanished. The forest fell silent. Darkness swallowed everything. Ryan heard women chanting his name. He followed the voices and reached the same cave. Inside, a woman with glowing red eyes stared at him. And Ryan followed her in. When the police returned later with backup, they found Detective Ryan Walker's body in the middle of the forest. Head, arms, legs, stitched together. The same symbol on his forehead. And his right thumb was missing. Epilogue. From that day on, no one entered the forest. Even today, people believe that witches still live there, worshipping dark forces and waiting for the next desperate soul. The truth behind the Haripur case was never officially proven. But in Chandala town's Mandala murders, Detective Rhea Collins discovers these are not ordinary killings. They are connected to secrets so ancient and so dangerous that they could shake the entire world.